answer it. Yeah, for me, running is my career and running is in my blood. So I just do what's good for me. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And maybe to Agnes Getich, you are the defending champion, and everybody wants to see what you have for them tomorrow at the Lobo Village. Maybe tell us, how prepared are you?
Thank you, Rotich. My name is Agnes Ngetich. I think you're confused with Tirob, but you can as well call me Ngetich.
I apologized.
It's okay. Tomorrow, I'm prepared. We prepare well with my coach. And I think tomorrow I'm going to run my race. No pressure. Race is always tough. It's not easy. I can win, someone can win, but I'm focusing on myself. And yeah, I could say I'm prepared. Yeah.
Well, you are just fresh from winning a world title in Tallahassee, US. How was it for you? And did you maybe take a break before you started preparing for Sirikwa, or you just went on with your training?
Tallahassee was just opening of the season. I think last year we opened season with Sirikwa, so it just swipe, and I opened my season well, and it was part of training. You know, I didn't come and rest. I continue with training, and yeah, it was opening of the season. So why rest of season was December. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Maybe I'll be giving journalists to ask you some more questions. Now let's move to Joy. Joy, you are the world cross-country silver medalist. Tell us your experience while competing with Agnes, because you came second behind Agnes. How was it for you? Is she tough?
Thank you so much. My name is Joy Cheptwek, and I'm from Uganda. And for me, competing with Agnes is something good, and I've gained some experience from her and other champions. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not new in Kenya. You've been training in Kenya. You've won even a national championships in Nairobi. And maybe for you, how is it for you, maybe when you come to this event? It's just like your second home. How is it for you?
It feels so good for me, and I've been here since I think some few years back, and it's just like I'm at home. Yeah.
You are the national cross-country champion in Uganda, and you'll be competing against some of the Ugandans tomorrow. What do you expect?
For now, I can't promise, but tomorrow my goal is to run my race, to finish. Yeah, may the best win. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And on to our friend there. Maybe you introduce us. That is Sasaki.
Yes.
Yes. So welcome, and maybe tell us, is it your first time in Kenya, or have you been training in Kenya? Are you coming to compete tomorrow, and what is your expectation when you run tomorrow at the cross country?
Hi, my name is Nobuhiro Sasaki. Sorry, I speak easy English. Tomorrow, cross country, I'll do my best. Thank you.
Is it your first time in Kenya? Have you competed here before?
First time in Kenya?
Yes.
Very hard course, up down. Japan, easy flat course. Very, I will strong.
That's nice. And have you eaten Kenyan food? Do you enjoy the Kenyan food?
Oh, very delicious. Ugari and chapati. Best. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So what do you expect tomorrow from the race when you run with the Kenyans?
Oh.
You want to run well?
Tomorrow race?
Tomorrow's race, yes.
Very enjoy. Do my best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And we have our last athlete here, Maria. Maria is from Ukraine. Maybe Maria, just tell us, This is your first time in Kenya. What is your experience and how is it for you? How do you train back at home?
Hello, my name is Maria. Yes, this is my first time in Kenya. I have dreamed to go to Iten, to Kenya, because this is Mecca of runners, and I think that this is an invaluable experience for every athlete, and I think that every human who likes run must to come to Kenya to see all this atmosphere. And tomorrow will be my first cross-country race in this with this height level, because usually I specialize in road races and on the track. About Kenya, this is I really like this country. I like food. I like people. It's very kindly, and I think that. Yes, about trainings, sometimes it was a little difficult because this is first time this height altitude for me, because this is 2,400. It's really height, and I think that if you are first time here, you must be very careful and training easy, and every day feel yourself. And of course, it's difficult up hills and down hills, difficult to run. But I think that this place, Iten, Kenya, will help every athlete to be stronger. So thank you, Kenya.
That's nice. And maybe as you compete in a cross country, remember this is the last cross country in the Gold Tour events in the world. Maybe what are you preparing for during the upcoming season?
Honestly, my season will start in April. So I would like to run tomorrow, because I think that that will be good experience for me, and it will be something testing of my forms now. So how I prepared? I think that it was like usually something interval segments, many crosses, and now honestly this is my basic period. So we'll see what will be tomorrow. It's very interesting for me.
Thank you. And maybe the last one is, in your country, do you normally experience winter? And when there is winter, how do you train?
Oh, now in Ukraine it's very cold. I think that we have minus 50 degrees and many snow. So it's really hard to train. No gym in the roads, and because many athletes I know that from Ukraine come to Kenya because this is warm, this is a good climate, this is good food, and I think that, of course, a very good atmosphere for preparing. So unfortunately, at my home, it's difficult conditions now. So in Kenya, it's very good.
Thank you. Maybe closing remarks. Agnes, what do you expect this season? Or what does your fans wait for as we start a track season?
Of course, a good season. And we're still sitting with my coach and my team, finalizing what ahead of my season. And I'm excited to know what's in front of me. And the focus is to stay healthy and to compete in high levels. Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
Semiu, maybe what should your fans expect this season? You have a lot of fans who normally follow up to you. What should they expect?
I would just tell them to expect good results. Yeah, and the season started well. And with the Sirikwa, I think if tomorrow goes well, everything will be perfect for the year.
You would have started the year well, because you already have a bronze medal this year.
Yes, it's a huge one and exciting to have a medal at the beginning of the year. That's that only speaks about what will happen during the end of the year. Yeah.
Thank you. Joy, what should we expect this year, this season?
I think this year we started the season well and we are hoping for the best. Yeah.
Okay. All the athletes, they don't want to tell me where they will be running, but it's fine. Maybe Sakasi, maybe what are you preparing this season? After the Sirikwa race tomorrow, maybe what are you preparing for? Which race are you preparing for this season?
Sorry, one more.
Okay, I'm asking after the events tomorrow, what are you preparing for this season? Because we are done with the cross-country events. We are now starting the track season. So maybe what are you preparing for? Do you want to run maybe road races, marathon in future?
A track season target?
Yes.
Track season 10K. 28 target. Best target Hakone Ekiden. My Kanto Gakuin University.
Oh, wow. So you are targeting to run 28. 28. That is 28 minutes in 10K.
Half marathon.
Half marathon.
63.
63 in half marathon, 28 in 10K.
Target.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, members of the press, it's now your chance to ask questions. Maybe if you have a question to a particular athlete, we'll be giving you a microphone, introduce yourself and your media house and ask your question. So, who will go first? It's your turn, journalists. Let's start with Ben here.
So my name is Benson, Kenya Sports. My question goes to Agnes. So Agnes, last year you had a great season. You started off with winning the Sirikwa cross country, and then maybe unfortunately you are not able to win a medal. I don't know how you came out from this and got over the setback and win the world cross country.
It's a tough question for me. You know, I expected a medal on Tokyo, especially on 10,000. But then I could say the mistake is on my side. And I didn't give up. I came back and we sit with my coach. And coach was there for me always, and he was like, we don't have to give up. We still have a chance to get a title. I mean, we were going for a title. And then, we focused, and then we just forgot. And,
Thank you. Another question? Steve, you had a question?
My question goes to Chebet. Chebet, nowadays you are an athlete of all surfaces. You run from track to the road. How important is cross countries, especially like Sirikwa, in terms of preparing you for a season?
Cross country is an event I loved since I was young. I think I ran cross country since I was a child. So I love cross country since. It's fueled, and it's part of training, you know. It's a fueled up, and most in track is a speed, but cross country is more challenging. You have hills and all obstacles. So I mean, it's a fueled up training. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Any other question? Ruto, you introduce yourself.
Thank you. You've already introduced me. My name is Ruto. First to Maria of Ukraine. How will you feel tomorrow if you finish the race and run a good time? What will it mean for you and for maybe other Ukrainian athletes who are training in Kenya? Number two is to Agnes. Agnes, you made a very good attempt at the half marathon record last year. You ran 63 minutes. Then after Sirikwa, will that be your focus on maybe lowering that 63 minutes to maybe 62? It was very close to the world record. Is it a dream this year? Thank you very much.
Thank you for your question. In 10, I know that also exist 2 athletes who will run tomorrow. So in summary, from Ukraine, we'll run 3 athletes tomorrow in cross country. And for me, I think that yes, I can finish this race because this is my this is my goal, and of course this is a great experience to run with stronger athletes, and I hope that I will enjoy this race. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. I've tried have record for 2 times now. I think first I was debuting, but then I missed. Second I missed. And you know, record are not just coming like that. You have to try and try and try. Like for 10K, I try many times. I think 4 times or 3 times. I don't know. But then it came. So I hope I'll try again and come with it. It's my dream. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Maybe 2 last questions. You can have Hillary and then Justin.
Good morning. My question goes to Benyo Simiyu. My name is Hillary Cheruyot from MOFM. Daniel Benyo Simiyu, one of your fans tomorrow will be the Minister for Interior. Kipchumba Murkomen is your boss. We know you represent Kenya Police, but tomorrow you're representing Team Kenya. What should Kipchumba Murkomen expect from you?
That's a nice one. Your boss will be watching.
Okay. Let me say thank you for the question. It's a bit weird question, but for tomorrow, I know we will be more athletes. I saw even John Korir will be there. So I think it's not easy. It's if Korir stays, it's like a war. It's a rematch again. But I respect all participants, but I fear no one.
Thank you, Simiyu. Maybe the last question from Justin.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Justin. I have a question for Simiyu. So, in 2023, you won a silver medal in the 10,000 meter event, and then you moved and then you went to the marathon. I wanted to ask a question. Compared to the Kenyan women, we can see the 10,000 meter runners in the Kenyan women, they are revolving around 10,000 cross country up to half marathon. But for men, it seems you move directly to the marathon. I have a question. Is it that when you move to the marathon, does it affect your 10,000 meter performances? And what dream do you have for Kenya in returning the 10,000 meter glory for men? And then a question for Agnes Ngetich. Do you have plans of moving to the marathon?
Yeah, for me, I think from track to marathon, I think it's only, and coming back from marathon to track and cross country, I think it's only the mentality. Because for me, I follow what Kamororo was doing, and actually it's my role model. Even when I am running with him, I'm afraid even to beat him because you can't beat your father. So it's only the mentality for athletes. If you go marathon, so you can't do the cross country or track. I think that one is only. It's only it depends with the perspective. Yeah.
Thank you. I think we are done with questions. Oh, you've not answered, Agnes.
Okay, thank you. For marathon, I don't know for now, but of course I'll run marathon in future.
Thank you very much. You had a question? Okay, thank you. So I think we are done with the session with the athletes. Maybe he has one more question.
Hi, I'm Talveer Singh. I'm from NOC. I was just wondering, we have a lot of questions regarding like your physical capabilities and what you guys do on physical capacity. But I'm wondering, like mentally, what do you guys do to like stay in the lead? When you're pushing for something like a record, what goes through your mind? What do you guys think about? What mental strategies do you guys incorporate into your training to be able to become such high-level athletes?
Well, that's a question for all of you. We start with Maria here. Your mental preparedness while preparing for a race.
I think that for every athlete, it's important to be prepared for the race mentally. For me, it's the first. Of course, physically, we must be prepared too, because if you didn't do something good trainings, you will not run good in your race. So for me, at first, mentally.
For me, I could say you just stay focused and of course stay mentally. I mean, if you don't train well, of course you'll be like, today I don't know how I run or something. So I think also for health, to stay healthy always is a good thing. I mean, you could go for a race and then wake up in the morning and find yourself not healthy. Yeah, for athletes, I think it's mentally and stay healthy and focused. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I think it's only one something which can lead you to be a top level athlete. I think it's only to be disciplined. You work hard and you trust the process, slow by slow. Yeah.
For me, I think every athlete wants to achieve his dreams. So we need to keep focused and discipline also, and working hard, trusting the process.
Maybe just talk about mental preparedness while you're preparing for a race.
Oh, mental?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Tomorrow race?
No, any other race.
Other race?
Yeah,
oh. Yeah. Any other race?
You said your English is easy.
My dream catch and other race. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's fine, thank you. So thank you very much. We are done with that session. So we are going into the second session of the officials, and I want to recognize athletes from South Africa. I think I've seen you. Also Tanzania and Botswana. We'll say welcome. So we are going to change over. You can give a clap to these guys. They've done a great job. So we're going to change over the athletes now. You can take your seats. Now I'm calling upon the technical director, Mr. Ibrahim Hussein. Please, Karibu. Welcome. Take your seat. the competitions director, Mr. Tanui. Mr. Tanui, just take your seat here. And then we have the director, the meet director, Mr. Barnaba Korir. Thank you very much. And I'll just ask one of the coaches who is in the house to sit on the last seat there. That is Patrick Sang. Yeah, I'll call Chemos. Patrick Sang, you can just sit at the last seat there. And then we have Milka Chemos, of course, representing the Kenyan athletes. Welcome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 5th edition of the Sirikwa Classic Cross Country. I saw you when we started, and you are still going strong. You're becoming younger each year. So I want to start with the meet director, Bwana Korir. So going into 5th edition, how has it been for you, maybe behind the scenes, to make this event successful?
Thank you, Mr. Rotich. First, I would like to express the President's absence here, General Tuwei. He sends his greetings. He is currently in Lagos, Nigeria, for a Congress meeting. He would have been here. Unfortunately, he was not able to be here. He sends his greetings and his support. Back to the event itself, the 5th year. We are here again. I want to say that I'm really happy for the outcome of this event. We have had very successful events up to this moment. And I want to thank the officials, the technical officials, who have worked so hard to make sure that it has been successful. The team that has been there. It's an amazing journey that we are here today celebrating this event. It's improving every year. In fact, yesterday when we were in the field, the person in charge of this meeting, which is the technical delegate who was sent by World Athletics, gave a hint of actually the outcome of this event already, that the setup is much better than the previous year. So it shows that we have done a very good job, and we are proud as Kenyans that we are able to organize events of this magnitude, and that we are able to compete with other events which are done worldwide. So Kenya should be proud. At least Kenya has done a perfect job in ensuring that these activities of athletics has grown, has improved, and we are able now to attract as many athletes from different parts of the world, including Ukraine, South Africa, Botswana, and everywhere. And we're happy about that, and we'll continue ensuring that this event will even get much better and better going to the future.
Thank you, Director. I'll still come back to you. The technical director, Mr. Ibrahim Hussein. The course, I was looking at the course, and it has good meanders. Maybe tell us about this course, and is it athlete friendly, because we are now ending the cross-country season? Maybe you can tell us about the course and what we expect tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Ibrahim Hussein. I'm the technical director, and when we talk about cross-country, there is no cross-country which is the same. When you talk about the events, you go to road races are always the same. But when you come to cross-country, every cross-country is different. You are supposed to incorporate some challenges in your cross-country. And you are allowed to be creative. But when you are being creative, you also need to consider the safety of the athletes. Yeah. So in our course, the challenges which are there, the first challenge is the altitude. The altitude here, you can hear the lady from Ukraine talking about the altitude already. So the altitude is 2,100 in that place. The gain, the drop and gain, the maximum gain and drop is only 8 meters. And the reason why it's 8 meters is because the altitude is a challenge already, so we don't want to incorporate a lot of hills. So we have a few hills. We have a hay, which is known. You know, that's a farm. And in that farm, we grow hay. So we want to use the hay as some of the obstacles. And we are aware that it's going to be very hot. Not very hot, but we are expecting the temperatures to be about 25, mid-25 to, so there's a shower there, which as you run from the start, 1.8 kilometers, you encounter a shower. And then if you are running 10K, every 2 kilometers you'll be coming through that shower. Yeah? So the transition from those challenges to an open area, we have made it such that no athlete is going to be injured. When we sat, we really designed the course because we know it's challenging. We don't want the athletes to be injured because we know track has started. We don't want Agnes Ngetich to be injured after running the Lobo cross country. Lobo cross country is a weird event. It's an event where you can overdo it. You can come in when you are in a very good shape and you run so hard and then you end up getting injured. So the designers of the course, we sat and we considered that because we want the athletes to come back and really say our course is the best. You remember the first year, sorry, I'm just going over. The first one when we had Agnes Tirop, there was a mud, which is allowed. When you are designing the cross-country, it's allowed to be creative. So we had a mud, and it wasn't popular. And we took the feedback from the athletes, from the coaches, like Patrick sang, and they told us, hey, I think this mud is going to be injuring the athletes. So although it was very attractive for the spectators were converged there, and they wanted us to bring back that mud again. But it was injuring the athletes. So we did away with that. We came to the second edition. We had the steeplechase. And the steeplechase was also not the best. Because when you are designing, there was some keyboard warriors who came and really, they were criticizing that steeplechase. And they became designers. You know, across country, you are allowed to do whatever, but look at safety first. Thank you, Ayo.
Thank you so much. Maybe talking now about the safety of athletes, I want to pose a question to Patrick Sang. What is the importance of a cross country to an athlete, maybe while he or she is building the season, the new season, when they compete in a cross country? Maybe how does it help an athlete?
Steeplechase has been a good foundation for athletes that have had long running career. If you look at those people who ran, like Pikele, still running at 40, we have the Elliots and so many other athletes. They started with cross country. So for a serious track athlete, cross country should be the part and parcel of the recipe. So having our cross country here, the Sirikwa, is an opportunity for our athletes to express themselves. You've seen what Agnes and Simio have done coming out of the cross countries that have been available to them in our continent, in our country. So we really appreciate that. And I see we are talking about reclaiming the glory and all that. So maybe this is going to be the last spice that we've been looking for. So we appreciate the people who bring events like this to this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Milka Chemos, tomorrow is a Valentine's Day. Do you expect a lot of flowers at the finish line? Okay, apart from that, maybe handling such athletes, maybe we have a big number of athletes who will be competing, and we have new talents that will be emerging. Maybe you as a representative or the one who represents athletes at the federation, how is it for you when such meets come up, big meets, that is a world event that's happening in Sirikwa. How is it for you? And what do you expect? Do you expect to see more talents in this event?
Thank you, Ben. Of course, being on 14th of Feb, all men, we expect you to bring flowers at the finish line. Please. So basically, as an athlete representative and liaison, our athletes, we are really making sure that their welfare is at the best. So we have organized this event to the best, and everything is in place. At the finish line, we have even organized for the young ones. They are going to pick their numbers at the finish line, and their welfare also even will have milk for them and something for them to eat. So we expect the young ones, having Agnes and Simiu, being the mentors for the upcoming athletes. So, and also we want to really thank World Athletics for giving us this event in East Africa, and Africa, of course, has a gold event. And we expect new talents to pop up. And that is our really prayer, that we'll have the best upcoming athletes, and we'll having Mr. Correlia as the Director of Youth Development. I think he will have the team to pick the best athletes for him.
Thank you, Milka. Maybe a question to the competitions director. It's the 5th edition. You were there since it started. It's been growing bigger each year. So what are the expectations tomorrow as the director of the competitions? And maybe just briefly you can tell us what is the time that the races are starting, and what time will that race end?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Kennedy Tanui. I'm the competition director, and my big role is to ensure that every department of the competition is working. All sectors of the competition is really working and as seamlessly in harmony with all those, ensure that the standards are kept, and ensure that each and every component of a competition is up to the standard. We have been here for the last 4 years. This is the 5th year. I think I've been growing slimmer and slimmer. Don't look at this one. I was fatter than this. Because we want to make sure that this event grows to the highest standard. Coming to the event, first of all, we want to assure the public that everything is in place. In terms of technical, you've heard from the technical director, everything is taken care of. Security is top notch. We've had all the engagements with the security teams. Also the medical, we are there. We have up to 10 ambulances that are in place. Paramedics are there in plenty, and we have also medics who are there. We have a Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital as our preferred evacuation and emergency hospital. They are ready. They have set a wing for us, so it's very safe. Thirdly is that the time schedules for the event have been set. They are now in the public. We are starting our events at 9 exactly in the morning with the kids races. We call it curtain races, but with us in Athletics Kenya, this is a very serious business for us. We have 3,000 kids lined up tomorrow, close to 3,000 lined up for tomorrow. And they will be racing in 3 categories. That is, we'll be having 5 to 8 years kids. We will be having 9 to 12 years kids, and also 13 to 15 years kids as curtain racers. We are starting at 9 with the kids of 13 to 15 years, both boys and girls. We'll be having also later on the curtain racer or the kids events will end close to 10:45, in the morning, and then we'll have a break for presentations for the kids. And at exactly noon, we are starting our first event, that is the 2-kilometer race, the 2-kilometer loop. This is a new innovation again in Kenya to accommodate middle distance runners in cross country. You understand there will be the 800-meter runners, 1,500-meter runners, up to 3,000 meters runners who would always want also a build-up in cross country. And in Kenya, we do a 2-kilometer loop for them. So at noon, we'll be starting the 2-kilometer loop. We progress to the under 20, which is one of the highest signed invitation again, because of the serious youth program that has been put in place in Kenya under the stewardship of Barnabas Korir. We have large numbers in under 20 and very competitive. In fact, all the Kenyan athletes who went to Tallahassee are all present in under 20. And you can remember that call it a quartet that swept almost all medals in the men, in the junior men. They are all present. We expect to end this event at exactly 4 in the evening for presentations of all the elite events. And thereafter, we expect all the fans to continue with entertainments. We have lined up local entertainers who will bring forth life to the event. We have Mwalimu Kendagor, who is a local singer, and also we call him Jose, a local one, a very good brand, and we expect entertainments to continue up to the end. We want also to assure the public that we already have foreign athletes. They are already booked in here. They are collecting big numbers right now, and it's a big number, 14 nationalities in total, from different 14 countries all over the world, Kenya included, and we expect a lot of competition, and we live to remember this event. Milka has escaped one question and wants men to bring. The organizers have done it for Milka, and thank you very much. All senior categories finishers will get a flower at the finish. So be assured, if you don't have a Valentine, you will have courtesy of the organizers. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you very much. I'll only give 2 questions only. If you have a question, maybe for the meet director, only 2 questions. Any question? We have Robert at the back there. Robert?
Okay.
Steve,
maybe I can go first before Robert. My question goes to Technical Director and Meet Director, Mr. Barnaba and Mr. Hussein. For a very long time, Kenya had been known for producing top athletics talents up to now, but you are not known for organizing world-class events such as this one. For the past 10 years, you have proved that Kenya can do this. What is it that you are doing to make sure that we maintain this status not only as the best country here in terms of producing talents, but also organizing world-class events?
He allows me to start. It's the thank you for that question. Yes, the world knows that Kenya has got the best athletes, both in track and field and marathon. What you were lacking before was organizing the events, and we started some time back, even during the World Cross Country in 2007, and it has been very successful. What we needed to do was to make sure that we had support from the sponsors and also from the government and the technical team, and the stewardship of Ibrahim Hussein has trained quite a number of officials that have country. And of course, the start one was World Under 20, World Under 18, were very successful. And of course, now from there, we had an opportunity to ask World Athletics to give us now this Sirikwa Classic, and then we have Kipkeino Classic, and then the marathon with the support of the government. We have been able to show the world that we can organize, and we wanted to ensure that we build systems, networks to ensure that whenever we have a major event like now, the prize money is good for them, for the athletes, because we are actually working very closely to ensure our athletes, both locally and regionally, benefit from what we are doing, so that they don't just go and run outside and get the money. Not all of them can get that opportunity to go to Europe or Americas to run and win the prize money. We need to develop our own systems so that those who don't get the chance to go and compete outside, they have an opportunity to run in this country and make the money. And we want to export that also to different countries, to regions, to Tanzania, Uganda, Ethiopia, to build our own industry in sports so that we don't rely only on our athletes going outside. And we want to show our regions, to show Africa that Kenya is leading. They can also do the same thing for the benefits of athletes so that we are not dependent on our outside support. We want to build our own systems, and Uganda, Tanzania, the East African region must also do the same thing to ensure our athletes benefits both locally and regionally.
Thank you, Director.
Maybe I can add that Kenya, you don't underestimate the Kenyans. Kenyans, I think we are the best. We are the best in everything. If you remember 2007, we had the world cross country, first in Africa. And then we came with it, we had done 1987, we did the African, and we did a wonderful job. And then come under 20, and under 18. It was the best. 2010, African Championships. And then right now, we are bidding for the World Championships. Yeah, we are bidding for the 2029 and 2031. And I think if we were given a chance, because you see an event like this, there are only 6 countries who have been given. And the 2 races which are being held are held here in Kenya, Chepsaita and this cross country in Africa. So, and we are doing a wonderful job. Chepsaita jumped from a silver, was it a bronze? Bronze to gold. So you can see the way we organize things. And I have been told, which is not official, that there's a chance we might go for the Diamond League. One of the countries might be leaving their position, so we'll go for it. So I don't underestimate the Kenyans. We will go to Singapore. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I only have 2 minutes left. I don't know, Robert, is your question much pressing, or we can do it at the side? Okay, short. Just make it short.
My name is Robert Kibet, a freelance journalist, and I have one question each for the meet director and the technical director. We are talking about a cross-country race that has risen to the global, the World Athletics Gold Label event, and you talk about the innovations. So of course, last year we had the mist zone, introduction of mist zone of cooling stations, and we had a permanent starting point. So looking into this edition and looking into the future, do you think there's other innovations that have to be brought in? And secondly, to the meet director, talking about nurturing new talents. We are coming fresh from winning the World Athletics Kids Relays activation. Talking about the numbers, we are in 3,500 now as opposed to last year. So what does it mean for Kenya as a vibrant country in nurturing talents?
Okay. You mentioned something very important for us as Athletes Kenya, and also personally, the initiative that was started in AK to ensure that we nurture talent. We had many camps that were set across the country, about 57 of them in every county where they come, to ensure that those kids who have the potential can be nurtured. The idea is to ensure that we develop and nurture talent across the country, and to ensure that there is a continuity. People have been complaining about the steeplechases or 10,000 meters not winning. This is the idea now, that we want to continue nurturing and supporting these kids. And we also, not only nurturing talent, we want to create a pathway for young people so that when they run, they must also continue with their education so that they have a chance now to go to school and to continue with their talent. Some will have to go to universities, both locally and internationally, the US. Others who may not make it, they may also go to join like the military or other institutions of higher learning. Creating a pathway for these young people is extremely important so that we don't only focus on athletes running and then some of them, majority of them, will not make it. We want to make sure that they have a pathway so that they can continue with their career by making sure that the young athletes are nurtured and ensure that they continue with their education and they combine the two, thereby killing two birds with one stone, making sure that they study. The three of us here, we benefited from scholarships when we went to the US from running area, Patrick Sang, Ibrahim Hussein, and myself. And of course, you see the benefits. So we want everyone to see that they also get that education and learn how to manage their resources and build a system of networks for running that ensures that equity for every athlete. I think that is the best way for our athletes, and we urge them that they must continue being disciplined, process integrity, and ensure that they focus in continuing with their studies and focusing with running. And that is why tomorrow you will see more than 3,000 of young kids running from 5 years to 15, and of course they're under 20. That will please you even more when you see the young ones running, and then as they grow, getting an opportunity to interact with Agnes and Daniel. And I want to thank both of you for ensuring that you are always there to support this event. It is not only for you, it is for the future of our young people.
Thank you very much, Director. I think we will end there because we have a ceremony we need to do here. We have to hand over the bib numbers to the athletes. So we shall now ask the athletes to come forward, and then officials, you can just have your seats. Thank you very much. That was a very nice interaction. Maybe if you want to do, for the members of the press, if you want to do your interviews, side interviews, you still have a chance here. You can do it later. So we'll have athletes.
Yes, there you heard it. From the organizers, the stage is set.
So we shall have
for the fifth
athletes.
edition of the Absa Sirikwa cross country. From the athletes, they are ready for the showdown. And because tomorrow is February 14th, the day of love. And because here at NTV, we love you so much. If you can't make it to Lobo Village, we'll bring you the event live.